Hey guys, North Star Lady here. I just wanted to let you know that I am a colorist. I am still in like student mode. I have a lot of different supplies. I do reviews. This is not for children. This channel is not for children. I think I'm going to change a couple of things on my channel to help with some of my subscribers, so I can get a little more reviews on some of my coloring. And I love advice. So I did all of this in gel pen. I started this one, supposed to be the turtle from Finding Nemo, and that is this book. It is a number to number book, so you color by number. So they give you all of your colors down at the bottom, and you match them up the best to your ability, and then that's what you use to color and color by number coloring. So I'm new to this. This is kind of a new thing for me. I've never done color by number or anything like that before. So I was super interested in it. And this is how it came out. Okay, and then the second book I did was another color by number. This was fun. I think I did these in a hoo-hoo markers, and I really like how they came out. And I did a little gel pen on the top of his glasses and his nose to kind of make him sparkle a little. And so yeah, this was the very first one that I really liked doing, and I got it. And then, I feel so silly because remember in school you could, you see the number, you find the color, and then you just color it or whatever. Well, this is it's like a hide and seek kind of thing. So you got to get the colors right, and you got to go in order, because if you don't, you'll end up with something like this. And this is not the image. The image is in here, so you got to go color by number. You got to do your numbers and your colors at the same time. Make sure that you're doing it in order, because these will mess you up if you don't. And I wanted to show you guys the back of this one. There's a couple people that have a YouTube channel that use these books, and they were going through them, but they did them really fast. So I want to, Miss North Star Lady right here, North Star Lady is going to go through these photos with you, kind of simply, slow down and kind of look at them and stuff. They're beautiful images. I mean, just gorgeous. Ugh. They did a really good job in this one. And I really like coloring in these. It's a lot of fun. I love The Little Mermaid, my favorite, one of my favorite. Tinkerbell was my favorite too, and I totally messed that one up. But maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can come back from that. Who knows? I'll try and see. Oh, did we miss this? We missed this one, sorry. I love this one too, the Moana. There are a lot of, she has like a whole little series of these books. But I can't say her name. I feel really bad. I can't say her name, but she's a beautiful artist, dude. Whoever created this book, and I just can't pronounce his name, has done a really good job. Love this. I love how they took each part of a movie that we grew up with. I'm pretty sure a lot of us grew up on Disney, They were the cartoon guys, man. They still are. They do beautiful work. I love purple. Oh, I'm so excited to do her. Love purple. Purple's one of my favorite colors. I love Winnie the Pooh too. That one's cute. Jiminy Cricket's cute too. From Dumbo, one of my favorites too. Maleficent. Princess and the Frog. Oh, I'm so glad they put that one in the bell. The toucan's going to be fun, and I cannot remember his name, and I feel so crunchy. I cannot remember his name. Mike Wazowski, who would forget that? Oh, Baby Jack Jack. Baby Jack Jack, he's cool too. He's just coming into his powers now. So you might hear noise in the background. I have 4 children, and so I can only video so much where it's quiet, so you might hear some kids in the background. I yell and scream, so it's just like, you know, I just want to color and show and share with you guys and not be picked out about how perfect my channel needs to be or anything like that, because I love my children, and you're going to hear them in the background. Sometimes they're going to even come up and ask questions, and Mom, can you help me? And so I'm not going to edit any of that out, because my kids are good, and I can tell them, hey, I'm doing business on the internet. I'm on YouTube. Can you please respect my time? You know, my kids are really, really good with that. So I am super, super excited to be coloring in this book, because there are some really cool images.
I pointed out the unicorn.
And that is this book. I can't pronounce the name, so but she's a beautiful artist. Alright, so the third one I got into, and you know, pop manga was not something that I was interested in for a while, and I've been collecting for years on all of my supplies and everything, and books and stuff. And this book really opened my eyes to manga, pop manga realist art. And I really enjoyed coloring in this book, and I'm going to keep doing it because it's so much fun. But this is one that I did.
You know, I just dried out.
So I have 3 boys and 1 girl. 2 boys first, 1 girl, and then my last baby, he is about to be 4. And the paper in this is amazing. She is just a beautiful artist, and she's a really, really good painter. She paints. So that's like her thing. I did this one too.
That's cute, Mom.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, this one was fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm trying to do more like little like details in it and stuff, like in the tail. I'm just trying to see how I can be real but not too, I don't know. I color to color for fun, and I see a lot of colorists that are just, oh my gosh, they color so good, and then you feel like you don't want to share your coloring, you know, because it looks that good, you know what I mean? So I did this one too, and I really, really, really like her images. This one was a lot of fun to do. I just color how I want, and sometimes it's gonna look messed up, you know what I mean? Like, look, I just started this one. This is a whip, my work in progress. I colored one really, really good, and I love it. And then when I tried to come over here and color this one, it just didn't flow like I wanted it to. I'm gonna try one more thing to see if I can get it to kind of fan out a little bit more. Or I was thinking that, you know, boy, girl, they're, you know, why not? And then this is a whip. I just started this one. The sea lion.
She's eating the fish crackers.
So, but I'm not done yet. I'm a huge gel pen. I love, love, love my gel pens and my markers. I love fine liners too, but I really like my gel pens. And so that was something that I did in June, May and June. And then I got this book. Oh, I was so excited. I got it the day that it was released, and I usually don't do that because I'm like, I don't know, I kind of just want to keep it real, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people do, they have the money and stuff like that, but this, I am a mama for, that's all I'm going to say, and life is a struggle, and that's just the way it is, but we'll get through it, you know, and that's how I look at it. Here, so this is World Within World. You guys know who this man is. I cannot speak more fondly and grateful for his talent and to allowing us to be able to create something that is unique and special in its own way, you know. Alright, so I did this with my zig markers. And it was the first time I used zigs. I bought the 60 count, and here, and I used the Arteza watercolor pen brush markers, the watercolor brush markers, and then I used gel pen from Rihanna. So yeah, this turned out really good. To me, I think it turned out great. But when you pull it up closer, I need to work on my lily pads. But I did all right for the water, though. I really was like, this is like a picture that I was just hanging loose. There was nothing in the way of coloring. It just was a good day for me to color. I wish I could do that every day. Some days, and then I did this one. Some days are just too hard to do that, you know? So cool, right? I did this one, and I was really happy with the way that turned out. I hope you guys will like it too. I was going to try a color and chat one time and see how far I get in with that. There's just a couple things that I didn't finish. This is, still need to do the people, you know. But, I mean, and then I have another whip. Because, you know, sometimes you get kind of bored staring at the same image and you just like, okay, I got to change it up a little bit. That's how I am anyway. So, my coloring, I definitely keep track of. I put the date, so then I know how long it's taking me to do this and that and the other. You know, the whale one that I just showed you guys, I'm gonna get on Facebook, because that's the other, oh, I forgot to show you guys this isn't totally completely complete either. I gotta do the background. But I used the Ohuhu brush markers, Arteza brush markers, and gel pen. And I did this one for 2020. I did this one for my husband. He loves sloths. And I wish there was another image like this, and I was so silly that I didn't even take a copy of it. I feel so, ugh. And then I wanted to do this crab, right? The crab that's over here. Hold on. And it's just like because I used my zig and I did it too dark, I ended up getting it over on this page, you know, on the crab page. That's okay. I'm going to get another book from him, because he's such a good artist, dude. I got all of his books. Even the one that he did last year, the favorites or whatever. Yeah, I love all of his books. Like, I just started doing this one too. But I want to come in with some white. I think if I do a little bit of white, it'll look more like real waves, because I grabbed the wrong color blue that I wanted to use because I wanted to use 2 different blues, but that's okay. We're gonna make this work, you know. So, but I'm proud. I'm proud of. I did pretty damn good, dude. I gotta say. And I am like a student grade, and I have tons and tons of art stuff. I'm thinking about doing an art tour of my space, but I want to wait to get everything situated because I really want everybody to see all of it, not just some of it. Well, I hope this was fun because I had fun. So if you guys liked the video, please push like. I would love to get compliments on some of my coloring. I'm going to start using pencils, color pencils. I have a few color pencil sets, and my husband is going to teach me how to use them properly. He's a tattoo artist, so I am going to be learning how to do some of the shading and stuff.
You can't subscribe.
So if you guys are interested, that would be awesome. If you guys leave comments, that would be awesome too, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. It's North Star Lady is my name. I might be changing my name a little bit, but I'm gonna let everybody know when that does happen, so then you guys can find me on my newer channel. But I had to get this stuff out because this is the May, June, and April, May, June finished coloring pages. So thank you for joining me, and I will hear from y'all soon. Hopefully see some coloring. Be safe. Peace out.